Hey G.I. Joe fans, Joe Motion Videos 82 here. It is time for another G.I. Joe toy review, and I've been having problems with this camera today. I tried using my remote again with the camera, and every time I do that, the camera turns off prematurely. I do not know why. So this video will be a little bit choppy. I do apologize for that. I'm trying my best to edit the most I can to make it clean. So we're going to miss part of the actually all the unboxing of this action figure, which is sad. I like doing that. So anyway, we're going to be taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Rock and Roll. Yeah, very cool action figure. Rock and Roll joined us in 1982 as a part of the Green 13 when G.I. Joe 3¾ inch were released in 1982. He was their heavy machine gunner. He just came with a helmet, machine gun, and that stupid little bipod that got lost so easily. He was the granddaddy of the infamous missing bipods. There was one other bipod that came out that year that came with short fuse, but his was bigger. So unfortunately, Rock and Roll, if you have one that has the original bipod, you are lucky, and I know that you understand that. To find one original it's getting to be near impossible because so many collectors are hoarding them, and for good reason. I have Rock and Roll now without his bipod, and I am dissatisfied with that. I'm just happy that I have a Rock and Roll. But anyway, very cool action figure in the 3¾ inch scale. But I'm even more happy that I have the Classified, and looking at him, you guys will understand just how awesome he is, and how much luckier or how fortunate we are that that Hasbro brought him out. They did a nice callback to him, but they just amped the heck out of him with a lot of really cool detail. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this review. There we go again with the camera turning off. A modern helmet with sound suppressors on the side done up in a chocolate brown plastic or paint job. He has a pouch here on the back that is to hold his night vision, I am almost certain of. Here on the front is a clip for his night vision. He has written Hang 10 on the front because he is a surfer. Very nice detail, very real world looking helmet. He comes with this strip of ammunition, a smaller strip of ammunition, if you can take a look at that. His M60 machine gun. Try to get that into focus. There we go. Outstanding job on this. It looks really close to the real deal. The bipod does fold down. It clips onto the bottom, if you could see there, in two separate pieces. Here on the side is this little attachment, and this little doohickey right here, well, that's the ammo box. It just clips right onto there. And you could either hang that little piece of ammo off of there, I guess, or you could hang this whole strip of ammo out of there. The pull tab for the ammo goes through the side. I'm putting it in the wrong way. Bullets point this way. Put the pull tab through there and it actually works. It's too bad you can't feed it in there and roll it up, make it a working ammo box. That's pretty sad, but cool nonetheless. Give it that real world feel. Just kind of hang off the side there. Comes with a pistol. Every heavy machine gunner has a pistol. He needs extra protection when changing out the barrel of his gun. They do heat up and they will warp, so he needs something to protect himself while his primary weapon is temporarily disabled. This has an extended mag on it. Also has a walkie-talkie. This is rubberized plastic. It's green with splashes of chocolate brown plastic on it, or chocolate brown paint. Comes with two hands, one with his rock and roll fingers on there and the skeleton jaw tattooed on one side. He did a good job with the making it look realistic. And then a fist on this side. These are articulated. Taking a look at Roadblock, rock and roll. Big scruffy looking mountaineer looking guy. Blonde beard, blonde hair, blonde eyebrows, mussed up hair. They even painted his, if you can get that into focus, they painted his eyes brown with black pupils. You know, he's wearing a combat style shirt. These are a little more breathable from what I understand. Light brown with this forest green all around it. Sleeves are rolled up to show all of his awesome tats. It looks like a koi on that arm. A skeleton there. Here on the front says Mom. Big old biceps on this dude. This looks like a bear or a dog. And there's a skeleton there. He has more bullets around his wrist there and a wristband, a leather wristband on that arm. He's wearing a brown utility belt with 3 pistol mags on the front, a canteen, ammo pouch. He has a hole here in the back for his radio, or up here on the front for the radio to fit as well, wherever you want him to carry it. I found from the first time shooting it, it fits better here on his back. And he does have the bandolier that wraps around the front. Bandolier full of bullets. As a callback to his original action figure. Pretty nice. His pants are forest green. He has a working holster on his right leg. And his gun fits, his pistol fits right in there. He has another pouch there on his left leg, knee pads, and combat boots. Very cool looking action figure indeed. Let's get him all set up here, ready for war. Put his bullets in there. And he's a good looking figure. Oh, I am not mad at this one at all. Like him quite a bit. This is a good looking figure. He's definitely up there in my top 10. Very pleased with him. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Rock and roll. Great looking action figure. Just imagine if we had them in this size as kids. Wouldn't that have been great? We did have action figures back then, relatively in this size, you know, Masters of the Universe and some off brands, but we didn't have them with this type of articulation or detail. Just imagine if we did, though. Man, that would have been great, wouldn't it? I would just love to go back in time and say, hey, Byron, this is the G.I. Joe you're going to have when you're 50. I don't know what shock would hit me first. One, I'm going to be 50. Two, I'm still going to be playing with G.I. Joe. Or three, what happened to my hair? Yeah, you know, G.I. Joe's been around forever. And I hope it'll be around a lot longer for my grandkids. At least I'm holding on to mine for my grandkids. So yeah, pick this guy up if you don't have him. So if you do have this rock and roll, please share your story with me. And if you did have rock and roll version 1 or even version 2 or 3, let me know down in the comments. I love hearing your stories. And if you're new to this channel, welcome to the Toy Dungeon. Please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can get the latest videos. Please leave me a comment. I do answer back. It's rude of me not to. Also, and don't forget to hit that like button. That does help spread the word. Excuse me. It does help spread the word for the channel to get it out to a broader audience. More people get to see it. The bigger this channel grows. I'm not looking to monetize this channel at all. I just want more people to see it so we could spread the word and the joy of toys. You know, I have a job and a half. So I'm not looking to make money off this channel at all. So that's not why I'm doing it. Just doing it just for the love of it and joy of sharing these memories with everybody. So anyway, you guys, you take care. Stay safe out there. Be kind to yourselves. It is so important. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to everyone around you. Don't forget to be kind to your animals. They know nothing but unconditional love. And don't forget, next month, Vampire will be back for Friday Night Frights. He has a few more books that he could be reading from, that will be or may be reading from. He never makes up his mind until the end. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. There's a book by M.R. James, some of his stories. Edgar Allan Poe, some of his works. Not H.G. Wells, but just several books that scary stories could come from. So brace yourselves. We're going to try to make it a fun year this year. So anyway, yes, Scary Story Friday Night Frights is coming back. It is our annual tradition. So anyway, thank you guys for asking. Take care. We'll see you next week for another G.I. Joe toy review. Until then, bye-bye.